Hello, this is Master Luke Chen. Please support me and sign up for this channel. And I am the author of Tao Te Ching and Tao Chinese. In this tape, I'll teach you Tao Te Ching and how to write Chinese characters. And later on, I teach you how to do the Qigong and Tai Chi using the Tao Te Ching as a guideline. And thank you very much. With love from China.
Chapter 11. 30 spokes unite in the hub of the cart's wheel. It is the empty space within the hub that makes it useful. Oh, a flat tire is useless until you fill it with air. Need claim to make a vessel. It is the empty space within the vessel that makes it useful. Oh, a broken bowl is useless, for it has no space for the maze. Cut out doors and windows to make a room. It is the invisible air within the empty space of the room that makes it useful. Oh, a shelter house is useless, for it has no space. Oh, a house on the moon is useless, for it has no air. Therefore, benefit comes from what is visible. Usefulness comes from what is invisible.
Hello. So we're talking about Tao Te Ching 11, chapter 11. And this chapter is about wuwei. In other words, it's invisible action. So Lao Ji gives 3 examples in this chapter. The first example, 30 spokes make the hub, and the usefulness is the emptiness of the hub. And then the second example is the bowl, the container. The usefulness is emptiness within the container. The third is the room we live in. The emptiness makes it useful. And now, of course, we all know by now is what we cannot see. It doesn't exist. And just like the room, we have air, had light coming in. So this is invisible, but now scientists can prove that there's oxygen inside and so forth. So it's the usefulness is the wu. So wuwei. So who are doing the wuwei? To the invisible action? Of course, it's Tao. Tao is everything. So it provides with us the unconditional love, we call it, because the room, it just doesn't matter who. The birds or the animal, the bird create a nest, or the lion create a den, they also provide you with the emptiness. That's the air, the heat, and so forth. All right. So wuwei, and then you is opposite the you is what's beneficial to people is what you can see and so forth. So the house, of course, is beneficial to people. However, li, so it's benefit, it must be harmfulness. So it's good for human being, but you destroy the land and then harmful for the animal. So it is the it have something that associated with no good. But wu is just Tao is just gift. Tao is just gift. And again, this condition we live in, it's the benefit, harm, and all those. We live in harmony. It's the most important harmony. So it's not to the excess. That's the whole idea. Is not to the excess. The wuwei, that means we do things without we are obvious. That's important. Now, first, let me show you how to write the wuwei itself. Now, there's 2 ways of writing, of course. That one is the traditional way. It's a little bit more complicated, but it's more, well, I like it because it's more artistic way. It's like, so it's more complicated. But however, nowadays, I guess most of you watching is for the simplified one. So the simplified even easier. So you first of all you need to have a box first, and then put a tool, an equal sign more or less, and then a slash, and then like L with the kick there. This wu, and wei is slash, and then a big slash, and then wei, wu wei. So, and yo, minus sign, slash, 1, 2, minus, yo. So it's very easy. Now in my book, of course, then we show you character by character and so on. It's very easy, and if we record the whole thing, it's much easier. If you really want to learn Tao Te Ching, you need to learn the Chinese characters, and then respect. By the way, okay, so but now just writing is one thing for the Chinese, but the saying it is another. Pronunciation. Ooh. So so this diagram is a game changer for all Chinese learners, because I invent this diagram. This is the tone. So wu, wu. So initial final wu, wu. So it's of course it's small, but it's you can W U U wu, the third tone. Wei is the second tone. Wuwei, wei, wei, wu wei, and then yo is the third tone. Yo. So if you come to my website, you can see the tone diagram. It's very easy to master. But again, I try to do the best to present it to you. All right, and then thank you very much. Oh, so we'll show you how to apply chapter 11 into the Qigong and Tai Chi. So the wu wei, in other words, what is wu is emptiness or invisible action. So when we're doing this, so the untrained eyes, wow, what are you doing? Look at the slow motion. But it's what you can see is it manifests what outside. But what's inside my mind is turning the psoas muscle and the shoulder, elbow, the wrist. So everything turns, twisting. So my mind is invisible. So by doing the invisible, so even the psoas muscle inside is invisible from outside. The turning, and then the shoulder, elbow, and called the sensation we call qi. You cannot tell from outside. You call wu, but you can see it's yo outside. Yo. Now of course the outside is not empty. It's the air. Just like the fish in the water, they are not empty. They're water. We know that because we know that it's water. But here is the air. So what's air? So we know when we are in the air, it's not empty. Just like if it's a 4-dimensional, people say, "Whoa, like look at we are the fish, but we are the air." So yeah, when we're doing the Qigong and Tai Chi, we feel every movement like a resistance, the movement. But the resistance is not from outside, but from inside. You turn the psoas muscle, the back, the shoulder, elbow, and then the whole thing moves with you. So my teacher told me that, like, well, at first, you need to like in water. You imagine like in water, you're doing so resistant. Afterward, when you sink, become habit, then you say become lighter. Then you don't need to. The imagination become reality, and then less like the air. But you must be aware of it. It's all emptiness. It's not emptiness. All right. So this is the outside is more rough explanation, and then it's more scientific explanation. We're doing Qigong. Now that's I always said when we're doing the push and pull and so on. Now what's going on there? So people ask me. How to heal or intention and so on is the focus is the intention, focus where the intention, the energy will go. Then the question is, where are you going to focus? So we have to focus the area wanting to be healed, for example, the liver or the pancreas or something. Hey, the reality, we don't know where they are. It's just a rough idea. But anyway, so first of all, we may understand theoretically first. First of all, I always tell the student three things exist. First, exists the independently. The first thing is the cell. Each cell, a cell can live outside their body. They can grow the cell, and then the organ, the heart, the lungs, the organ can live for some time outside the body. And of course, our whole body. Okay, so this living organism have three things involved. First, we have the shape, the yao. What you can see, the yao, and then the wu, what's inside, what's inside, and then the spirit, and then the mind. In other words, the organ has its mind itself, and we have the mind, and then of course the qi link them together. So the qi is the wu, what you're gonna see, and also the mind. That's what roughly we consider is invisible, and then what is visible. So when we do the healing, do push and pull, and then first when we start to turn from emptiness, so each cell, every cell is mainly emptiness. When you look at the atoms, electrons, everything is emptiness. But when you start from the cell, so you start to empty. When you turn, so everything turns. The cells turn, the organs turn, the muscle turn, everything turns. So the idea is that we use the mind to turn. Like Tai Chi pattern, you need to turn first. When you turn, and then everything corresponding together. So if you don't have an idea of turning idea, so going out in, it's no good. You never got it. So the pattern is turning. So use your mind to turn the psoas muscle, the back, the shoulder, elbow, to the hand, and going back. Everything turns. The whole body turns. The organ turns. The cell turns. The whole body turns. And then the whole outside turn. The earth turn. The universe turn. Everything turns. That's what the Tao and chapter 11. The wu is usefulness. The wu is what we can see, but the whole universe together. All right. So thank you very much. Apply to it, and your healing increase, and everything. Your life is beautiful. And thank you very much. Love yourself, love others, love nature. That's essence of Tao. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love you from Yangzhou.